Well, we had this great big old buckskin horse, and everywhere we used him, he'd buck every day, at least once, and we never could figure out what the deal was. But if I'd ride him, I could either feel him better or something, because he wouldn't buck with me. It used to really tick my husband off, because every time he'd get on this horse, I mean, he would rip. And so most of the time I was out riding in the nearby pasture, and it was 40 acres, and I rode around that, and I thought to myself, ooh, this horse is going to blow a cork any minute. So I just babied him along. We ran around the 40 acres. Before that, I told my husband, I said, I want to ride Buck. And he said, oh, you can't ride that sucker. He's way too much for you. And I said, oh, I want to ride Buck. So he said, all right, I told you you'd have trouble with him. So anyway, I was coming back, and I remembered what Jake had said. And when I got back to the house, I said, oh, there's nothing wrong with him. He's fine. And I said, I'll put him up. And he said, no, don't put him up. I'm going to ride him. And so I thought, oh, this is going to be fun. So I ran in the house, looked out the window just in time to see that sucker blow a cork, buck Jake off. He was spinning around, and I thought, that was funny. And so I never told Jake that until quite a few years later that I had done that. But then actually later on, Buck, I was riding him when the boys were practicing, and I got mad at him because he wouldn't turn like I wanted him to, so I spurred him in the shoulder. Wouldn't you know, he blew a cork with me that time, and I remember ending up on my back, and I couldn't breathe, and Jake come over and he said, see, I told you he was a bad one.